Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to the final mission of Let's Play XCOM 2 with the Alien Hunters DLC. We are getting ready to head out for the final assault. I thought we would take just a quick minute to, look at some of the accomplishments. So this is our trophy room. I've killed 144 troopers. That's the most of any individual unit, as best I can tell. 98 Lancers. I believe the fewest are the Gatekeepers at 19. I just realized if there's a place in here that represents sectopods, I don't know where that is. And that seems like an odd oversight, doesn't it? There's the turrets here at 22. But anyway, this is our trophy room, so you can kind of see for yourself. Another thing I thought I would do is visit the memorial real quick. Fortunately, we've had very few soldiers added there lately, but of course we've had a lot more than I wanted over the course of the campaign. Let's see, Jose was on the most missions. Oh no, I'm sorry, he had the most kills, 14 missions. Angus was on 15 missions with 26 kills. I believe he was our last loss. I see. We lost him and Victor on the same mission. I had almost forgotten that. Losing Victor, honestly, that was a really sore blow for us. He was a grenadier, a position where we were very thin. And he was a major, and that really cost us for a long time. She was another one. She was a lieutenant, but we lost her a long time ago. She would have gotten to colonel long before any of the ones that I was left with. At any rate, this is our list of casualties. It is far too long for my taste, and I am both hopeful and somewhat confident that in our next campaign we will do significantly better. The other thing I was going to look at really quickly is, let me see, just coming in here, what's amazing is how many colonels we have. If you remember how thin we were for a very, very long time. At Grenadier, we stayed thin pretty much the whole time because of our losses. But partly from promotions and partly from recruiting officers through the black market and headquarters, we now have a bunch of rangers, a lot of sharpshooters. So there were a few that did really pain me to leave behind. I realized Leah was just not going to make it to colonel by the time I would need her to. The others were farther ahead, so I stopped bringing her on missions, but she was one of our very early soldiers that we used a lot, and that kind of hurts me to leave one of them behind. Elsa is another one we brought on a lot of missions. Claire, Kelly, but hey, it's a game and you can only bring so many soldiers on any one mission. And what we have left is one mission. Operation Leviathan. We have to go to the alien fortress.
Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat, we have to succeed at all costs.
Unfortunately, I am going to leave Paulina behind. We're going to bring Hudson back. We haven't used him in a while. After I retrained him, I purposely did not take him through the promotions again because I wanted to really give some thought as to the abilities I would assign to him. And for this mission in particular, I really want a long-range sniper because the avatars are what I'm most concerned about, and the way they teleport after you shoot them. I as much as I like gunslingers, I want someone who can hit for good damage from distance. And so most of the abilities I took were from the sniper tree. The exception is I felt like quick draw might be more useful than death from above, because I don't really find death from above that great except for reloads, and he has a ammo capacity of 6 on his rifle. I should be able to get through most battles without needing to reload. So we're going to bring him, we're going to bring her, and she is the only grenadier that I'll be bringing. But I will be bringing both of our longtime rangers, Daria and Anna. They'll be wearing, oh my goodness. Can you believe I almost forgot to equip the Icarus armor on him? Wow, what a miss that would have been. Whew, stupid. So anyway, yeah, she's wearing the Rage suit, and I've equipped a blaster launcher to it. I'll be honest, I came very close to having Jennifer wear a war suit and giving her our second blaster launcher. And I would have left the Skulljack behind because I don't expect her to do much hacking. The reason I ultimately went against that is that she may want to use Haywire Protocol against one of the tougher robots, a Sectopod, or, you know, a gatekeeper or whatever. Technically a gatekeeper's not a robot, but anyway, you get what I'm saying. Anyway, I decided to go ahead and keep that, and she could also have the potential to kill a shield bearer or something like this. So, yeah, but it would have been an interesting thing to try. I'm bringing a flashbang grenade in case someone gets mind controlled. I'm not putting mind shields on everybody. I'd much rather have things like Talon rounds that will help me kill everything we encounter quicker, rather than trying to do, you know, trying to defend against these few guys at the end. These will help me kill those guys quicker. All right, I think I've done enough preamble. We're ready. You know, we've got the squad, we've got the equipment, and hopefully we've got the smarts.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We're ready.
Synthesis nearing completion. Now, Lily!
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander. Alert. No way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
Well, let's see. I have to admit, I don't particularly remember my last trip here. I mean, I do to a point, but
That's a
like, I definitely couldn't tell you if this is the same layout. As far as I know, XCOM 2, like, this mission doesn't work the way the final mission in the Enemy Unknown did, where literally everything was in the exact same place.
Not a problem.
In the exact same map. So I assume we're looking at the same tile set. But, you know, other than that, there are at least subtle differences. Okay.
Seems doable.
Okay. Unfortunately,
Come get
I
some.
can't be 100% sure that there will be no patrols.
Sure thing.
So I will end up going on Overwatch and everything, even though I expect there to be almost no patrols.
Headed there now.
So that's unfortunate, because we'll spend
Scanning.
a lot more time than we would if we could just end the turn. God, I wish like I could have equipped a better gun. And does it? Oh God. Psionic repeater, does that mean that you have a chance to execute
Roger
people?
that.
Because when you put a repeater on your gun, that's what it means. Well, there you go. It's a patrol. Well, that didn't take long to show up, did it? That's actually pretty funny. Okay. Oh, crap. So they hit the one that's going to split. Okay. Not the end of the world. I hope. Oh, boy. So this is like 2 separate groups? I'm not sure. Actually, no. I think it's an Archon and 2 codex. Which is now 3 codex. Okay. Wait, how are they getting to do this? They just encountered us. They're just activated. How is she getting to do an attack? That doesn't even make sense. Wow. Yeah, that's totally fair. That's ridiculous. I don't get that, but whatever. Yeah, you know, even as I was moving, I thought about the fact that my guys were pretty close to each other, but I literally had that thought of like, yeah, but it doesn't matter because there's no one on the map. So worst case scenario, you know, we just move if we see somebody. And, yeah, no, they had different ideas. Okay, so she was not included in that. And I was really hoping to keep using her as a scout. I'm not crazy about coming back here because we could expose somebody. Or you know what I mean? Like we could reveal another group. Even if I come here, I could reveal another group, now that I think about it. And all these guys have cover. Except this one. So here's the question. I don't really want to use Rage Strike this early. That seems, you know, like a little much. Do I come here? See what kind of shot I can get?
On my way.
I think I have to. I don't think I can afford to be too passive. I have so few people who are even going to be able to do anything this turn. So she has a very good chance of killing that one. If I was willing to use the axe Yeah, I have an 80% chance of killing that one as well. But then I'm pretty sure she wouldn't get to move, and I'm not really okay with that. So, yeah, this is really rough because I'm just,
Whatever you
my
say.
whole squad got wiped out of ammo. I'm not going to use her grenade. I'm just going to reload.
It's killing time.
And hitting this guy is going to do me no good whatsoever. I so want to come around here, but I feel there's a very, very high likelihood there will be more trouble over that way. So I think realistically, I'm going to have to give up the idea, number one, of keeping her as a... oh, I see. Unfortunately, I don't think going there is going to do me any good whatsoever. Keeping her as a scout, it's just not going to happen. Hold on. Let me just do this. See if it works. Okay, thank God. Because that would have been a really bad time for it to not
What
work.
did you expect?
Okay. So, I am thinking about coming here and try to set her up as a potential target for this idiot. I am a little worried about what happens
Absolutely.
if another, like if one of the codexes shoots at her first. Okay, so I gotta get you out, but the only other one who's actually gonna do anything this turn, well, that's not necessarily true. She has a couple of abilities that might do us good here. And what I'm thinking is... okay, I think I have a plan. I'm going to move her here.
No problem, boss. They've seen me.
I know. 79%. And I could use this on this guy, but I don't feel like I need to at this point. I mean, 88% chance of just getting a clean kill here. I feel like that's a chance, you know, I'm willing to take. Oh, but that's right. I actually have another plan for that one. Alright, I'm going to run and gun, and I'm going to hope... Actually, I'll do it this way. Oh man, this is risky. Oh,
Whatever you
please
say.
don't reveal anybody, please don't reveal anybody, please don't reveal anybody.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Not a problem. I mean, in fairness, I pretty much knew that was going to happen. But I accomplished my goal. She is untouchable, and she can move. And I'm not done yet, because what I'm going to do... I need to make sure she can see this stupid thing. Okay, this should work. Boy, I hope this works. So I'm going to use Soulfire, and I'm just going to blank this thing.
I'm inside your head.
Okay, done.
Hostile neutralized.
Yes, it is. Now, sadly, the best I can do with her is move up out of this crap and reload. I could use aid protocol on like her because she's near so many guys. But I don't think I'm gonna. I just want to be ready to do something next turn.
Back online.
Yeah, she's out. Okay, now I gotta get him out of that crap. And I would come up here. I could even use Icarus jump to do it. But that's problematic because I don't think he'll have a good line of sight is the problem. Now, I could come up here, even again using Icarus jump if I need to. But I gotta worry about this guy. So I think realistically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the jump and come here. And it's a shame he's out of ammo because, you know, I could use the rifle if I had ammo, but now that I've reloaded, I'm screwed. Now I have to admit, I thought I'd be able to see more guys than this. I'm actually thinking that this might be one time where a mimic beacon is good. Even though I really hate to do that with this idiot here. You know what? Screw that. Hold on. Nope, that's no good. Okay, I'm going to do this. This is going to keep her pretty safe from the sectopod and provide a very tempting target for a certain Andromedan. And then I'm going to move him over here. And I don't feel the need to use any of that. Hold on. Wait, do I only get one of these for the whole mission? I'll just wait. Let's see what happens here.
I'm on it.
Alright, do your worst. I shouldn't say that. Yep, that goes away. Come on now. Go after her like a good guy. Yep. Now the only bad thing about that is I was kind of counting on the full cover to protect her from these guys. And of course now she has no cover. Don't know that this is going to do any lot of good. I did equip him with blue screen rounds, but if you miss,
Yeah, I didn't get it.
doesn't mean much. So I'm pretty sure this is a second move and he doesn't get an attack. Yep. Maybe using a Mimic Beacon this turn, by the way. But I felt like it might be a waste this time, and so far I'm not seeing anything that makes me feel better. Double shields is no different than one, so I'm not worried about that.
You have such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our needs if...
Got a couple ways we can go here. She has Shredder. We could definitely take out some of their armor. The other thing I could do is, let me just make sure I remember correctly. Yes, he has blue screen rounds, and he's the only one who does. And I could try to hit this thing and lower his hacking defense. I mean, I could even get in a pistol shot first, right? Because I do have quick draw. So that, well, I think this is, oh, wait a second. No, I'm confusing quick draw with lightning hands. If I use quick draw, then I cannot use my rifle. So if I was going to do this, I think I would do that. Question is, do I want to shut him down? Okay. I am going to go ahead and reload.
It's killing time.
Really torn on using stuff like Null Lance. Brother, so according to this, I could hit both of them, but the thing is, I don't think it even affects a... Okay, so we have a few ways we can go. She can obviously blast this guy. I don't intend to... Yeah, I need to make up my mind what I'm doing here. Where's Hilda? I completely lost her. There she is. So, can she do anything? She can't see anybody. And if I move her up, it has to be behind half cover. I'm very excited about that plan. Okay. So she could rupture this guy. I mean, I could rapid fire too. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at this thing. Awesome. So we did some pretty big damage, and his hacking defense is reduced. So she could potentially shut him down. Although it's not like that's a sure thing. I could also use stasis potentially. And I could just shoot him, but I would need to shred armor if we're gonna go down that road. I was actually thinking, where's Hilda? Yeah, okay. Here's what I want to do. Oh no, that's right. Can this hit both? It can. Alright, I think I know what I want to do. I want to try... I'll come over here.
I can handle that.
It's actually not a great spot, but whatever. 87%. Okay. That's pretty good. Good. Get the next one. Okay. Okay, we got this.
Impressed yet?
So having done that, now the EMP grenade is really good. Because I'm going to tag both the Sectopod and the Andromedan with it. They're both in robot mode. So let's go ahead and hit them.
Get ready for a surprise.
I mean, you're not really going to get a better one than this, I don't think. Okay. So I feel like at this point, I'm pretty okay. Oh, I gotta worry about the doggone shield bearers. I had nearly forgotten them. Alright. I need to do some shredding here. And she's the only one who can still do it. I am not going to worry about Haywire Protocol at this point. I think that would be pretty silly, given that he's already down for the count for a little bit.
That armor's tough.
Actually, what I probably want to do... Where's Daria? Here she is. The most important guy to shut down is this idiot.
Not a problem.
Okay, done.
Only the best.
So with that done, the only question now is, can we possibly kill this thing? She has a shot, and he has a shot. Okay. Yeah, the bad thing is just the fact that we still have the 2 shield bearers. Take your shot. I'm not going to waste any cooldown abilities. I'm just going to do this. Done. So the 2 really dangerous guys that were out, oh, they're all over with now. And I am comfortable bringing her here.
No problem, boss.
And I'll bring Daria here, I think. See, my only concern is, again, I don't... Actually, well, no, I wish I hadn't done that. I just don't want 2 of these guys shooting at the same ranger. But I wish I'd have left her forward because of the fact that now there's just as good a chance they'll shoot at like my psionic as they will Daria. But they actually went deeper than that. So I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have mattered. I probably should have left her behind half cover.
So many lives risked to bring you back to them, Commander. And for what? More violence, more war, more death. Truly, you were meant for something more than this.
Okay. I need her closer, and
Seems
I'm not
doable.
getting much closer. My concern is that other guy. Let's see if we can't kick this off. Alright. That should be the end of his shield.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
Now, this should not be difficult from this point on. She can't quite get there. Can you? Yes. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to come right here.
Seems doable.
And where's the other one? Okay. Well, I'm not really worried about whether or not I kill him. I mean, I'm worried about killing him, but I'm not necessarily worried about killing him
Well, how about
right
that?
this second. So once again, basically what I want to do is use her as a decoy. And then I think what I'll do is move Daria here.
Sure thing.
And I actually think I'm going to hunker down with her. I just want her close.
Stay put.
And I'm going to use aid protocol. I don't use it a lot, but that should keep her safe. So he should, realistically, he should fire at one of these 2. Now, should I heal her? I feel like she took a little enough damage that it's not necessary at this time.
Got it covered.
I'm going to put him on Overwatch.
Covering now.
put him on overwatch. Well, hold on. Her, by the way, not him.
Good to go. Got it covered.
And yes, please. Oh, wait. Same deal. Okay. Alright. You just stay there like a sitting duck, if you would be so kind. Now, if you would please move forward. He's not going to move forward, is he? Is he going to run away? No, he is going to move forward. Excellent. So that makes it easier for me to get to him without pretty much guaranteeing that we have to fight him. And that was my goal.
Getting reports from across the globe, Commander. Advent forces are hitting back hard. Our people are holding their own, but it's not looking good. Whatever we're gonna do, we better do it fast.
Advent offered your people hope. A brighter future. To be something greater. But still, you refuse. What more can we offer you than the greatest gift of all?
Or you could die. Like that. Okay.
Did you see that one?
So I'm going to move back.
I'm going.
And what I'm going to try to do now is move everybody else forward and just take a little time, you know, to reload and be on Overwatch. And, you know, kind of get back in the same area.
I'm on it.
So we're not quite so spread out.
Getting it done.
Yeah, getting her up more to the front is definitely important. I'll go ahead and reload her.
Ready to go.
That's not great. Well,
Heading out.
I'm going to move up. Obviously, I didn't do a great job of positioning him because I got very little out of him that fight.
Heading out!
But that's one fight. And, you know, the important thing to me is we did kill a couple of very tough enemies. I mean, there were more than a couple, but the Andromedan and the Sectopod, I mean, those guys are no joke. And we took them down. So, that's cool. And we all know, boy, the last room.
So much time spent needlessly resisting, fighting your ascension to something greater. And yet here you are, just as we had envisioned. In your efforts to prevent the Avatar's creation, you have followed the path we set forth, truly exceeding even our own lofty expectations, Commander.
Shut him out, Commander. More alien lies.
Do you truly believe that to be the case?
I'm on it.
So, like I said, I'm just going to
Closing
bring
on target
everybody
position
kind of
now.
up to the same, you know, area.
On Overwatch.
And now that I've got Anna reloaded, man, where do I want you? I'll put you here.
I'm all over it.
So I think literally everybody now has a full magazine. And Daria, I need you up here too.
Heading out.
And we'll start moving forward again.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And if somebody comes towards us, that's fine. We got a bunch of Overwatch.
Time and again, you have rejected our wisdom. And still, we show compassion and generosity. But as with all things, this too must end. We can no longer afford to suffer your transgressions.
Commander, alien forces are stepping up their attacks on both resistance and civilian targets.
There is still another way.
Okay.
No problem, boss.
Nothing. Let me grab Daria here. It's hard to know if she's going to have
Absolutely.
cover without knowing which direction aliens might come from. Alright, I mean, I could come here, but we are not on a clock, and I think that it's just silly to rush if you don't need to. This is safe, right? I mean, she walked that same path. Problem is, I don't think it helps going up there. I don't think we'll have visibility to where we would want it. That's the problem.
Rolling out.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and start putting people on Overwatch so I don't have to cycle through them 50 times.
Absolutely. Got it covered.
Oh, let's see. Where do I want you? Yeah, that's actually an excellent question.
Rolling.
See, immediately some of you start falling behind just because there's like, oh, here, I'll come here. There's just actual, so little real cover, you know? You could come like here. That actually is slightly risky, though. Because just the fact, you know, like, see, somebody could be over there, and even though she's farther forward, because you're in this direction, you know, you're just close enough for them to see you. Alright.
Come get some.
See what happens. Yeah, okay.
You view us as the conquerors of your world, but that was never our intent. Each species you've encountered, the aliens you have fought and slaughtered, none were given a choice. Our home was the oldest of worlds, and the first to be consumed. Billions were lost. If only that were the end.
Well, I can see an Archon. And I can tell he's not alone, but I can't see who's with him. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll come here.
Sure thing.
And let's see what happens. 2 Archons. Okay. And one of them panics. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, as usual, he misses. The nice thing about that is we can focus on just this one guy. And I don't know, I feel like that's a good enough chance. I don't mind just taking 2 shots like this. Please hit the second one. You know what I should have done? That was silly. I should have used Hill Day to get hollow targeting on there first. That was not genius. But, that said, let me see. He can only see one of them. So that makes this pretty easy. Let's just see if we can get a quick kill. Yes, we can. And now we have the luxury of just teeing off on the panicked one. And even if we don't kill him, like, you know, really, how much does it matter? Now the hard part is getting her somewhere where she can see him. I'm not even positive she'll be able to see him from here, but we'll try. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't even feel the need to use any of her special abilities. No need to initiate a cooldown, because if he lives through this turn, it's fine. Although I do not expect him to live through the turn. Just to be... Okay, did not expect that. So I'm just going to take the shot. I do think it's pretty ridiculous that she can't see it, but she can't, so. Alright, Commander. Yeah, I think you have... Well, let's do this. I'll come up here. That might possibly give him a shot. Yeah, and he's got 100%. Alright. So they're both down. I'll put her on Overwatch.
Scanning.
And I didn't have to use Anna, so I'll just bring
Whatever
her
you
here
say.
and we'll put her on Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Commander, Resistance forces are pushing back against Advent, but it's coming at a heavy price. At this rate, there may not be anything left on either side.
From here, we can call upon an endless legion of reinforcements. You will be overrun. Yet our armies could withdraw at any time, Commander. Peace is within your grasp. If you would just rejoin us.
Thank you for sharing that valuable information.
I'm going.
So we're going to just see if there's anything to see here. Yeah, I didn't expect there to be, given the fact that we just encountered two Archons, like, basically right about where she's standing. It didn't seem real likely that there would be another group that close, but, you know, you never
On the
know.
move.
We've certainly faced stacked groups before,
Overwatch.
and, you know, I expect to face them again.
Good to go.
Haven't had much need for Killzone yet. Let's see. I'll go ahead and just top her off. I think by and large.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I did choose to leave him one
Moving to
ammo
position.
down, but he has 6, so... but for the most part, I am going to be topping guys off as long as we're between fights. I think that makes a lot of sense. Again, when you're not on a timer, you can afford to take another turn or whatever it comes out to. I actually think I'm just going to move her up as far as I can
I
go.
can handle that.
She's not going to reveal anybody. And I'll top her off. Especially because she can use 2 at a time with rapid fire. So. Okay. No, nothing.
For decades, you were part of us, Commander. You are capable of so much more, and yet you failed to grasp the true nature of your power. Return to us, and your world will live on. Resist, and there will be nothing left to save.
Not a problem.
Let's see what's what, Daria. Yeah. So we got an Andromedan, 2 Andromedans, and 3 Mutons. But it looked like one of the Mutons might have panicked. Nonetheless, that's a lot of dudes. Okay, hold on. Man, I tell you, these guys cannot buy a hit when they're shooting at each other. So there's 4. So basically, I think what we got is 2 groups stacked together. I think I was just talking about that. So yeah, like an Andromedan and 2 Mutons, and another Andromedan and 2 Mutons. I think. Who knows? Maybe the game just decided to put 2 Andromedans and 4 Mutons as a single thing. So I'm trying to figure out. This would hit 3. That's not terrible. It might even hit the guy up top, but I don't. It's actually really hard. Just there we go. Yeah, it's not hitting him, and unfortunately, I can't place it better, like, because it's a hole in the ground. If this were a solid ground and he were standing, you know, in the same spot, yeah, I could hit all 4. Okay, so I don't know. I may use a couple of grenades this time, but I'm also thinking this could easily be time for a mimic beacon and, you know, like other special measures. I'm thinking I could move her here and blast that guy, kill him. What can you do for me? I mean, I could try kill zone. I just don't know if he'll see enough guys. What if I used the Icarus suit, came over here, and then covered that whole thing? That would work. That means I would have to use her mimic beacon though. And I mean, I think I'm okay with that. So if I'm going to do that, I feel like just killing as many guys as I possibly can is important. And what sucks is how many guys there are to kill. Bring her here.
Boss.
So you can hit him, and you might possibly hit him. If I used Rupture, I'm going to kill him.
You want some?
I'm going to do it. Yep, and he's dead. I saw the body fall.
Impressed yet?
Okay. Yeah, see, I definitely feel like we have a real chance here. So let's see. What I want to do is get her somewhere where she could actually hit one of the Andromedans, and I just feel like it's not going to happen.
On your order.
Well, that's actually pretty good. So I'm going to try it. Alright. That's not bad.
Deflection.
So, here's what I'm thinking. Let me get Daria. I believe that if I use run and gun and I come right up on this guy,
Hunt him down.
I can kill him. Well, kind
On
of
my
kill
way.
him. Yep, 95% chance. I'm willing to take that chance. Got him.
That's how it's done.
Kind of is, to be honest. Okay, so we've significantly weakened him now. And I'm thinking I come here.
I can handle that.
And I'm going to just do the exact same thing. I could use this, but Yeah, see, the guys that I want to use it on, I don't have a good chance at. And I'm okay with the Mimic Beacon plan. Hold on, I almost forgot. Okay, so that's him. So both of those guys are untouchable.
You know that was good.
So I can use him, and I can use her Mimic Beacon. And I am thinking, I mean, another thing I could do. Oh, that would be so interesting. I wish I had a look to see what chance she had to hit that guy. One action, huh? What if I used the action to come here and then went bam bam and just killed that guy straight up? That would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? That would mean no Mimic Beacon though, unless I use my sharpshooters. We have these two guys left to worry about. My concern with the Mimic Beacon is this guy ain't gonna see it anyway. But I'm not super worried about that because I feel like, you know, she can come over here and be his target. You have a 100% chance at him, but we won't kill him. And the guy I want you to kill, you can't see. What about Deadeye? 87, but I could kill him? I'm gonna do this. We might not actually need the Mimic Beacon here.
That's right.
Okay. So, like, if I moved her over here and made her a really tempting target for this guy, but the other guy, he has no chance to really get to her.
Seems doable.
And then I'm kind of going to do the same thing over here. I'll come this way. Now, this is where it gets a little bit interesting because I have 2 soldiers left and I really want to keep them safe, but it's like, do I do actual nothing with them this turn? Is that really where I'm going with this? I don't know. I think it might be. I could put them on Overwatch easily enough. Can I move? Yeah, let me move her up here. Oh! Doggone it. I misclicked. I was trying to move her here. Well, now she is going to do nothing because I can't leave her there. So, I think this will work. I think he'll go after the one and the Mouton will go after the other. And that guy is just going to stay panicked, obviously. Alright. I don't really care about that. Alright, do what you're gonna do. He's gonna run? No, he's gonna shoot at her. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't work that well, buddy. That's what you gotta realize. It's not that helpful. Look at that. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together.
I'm pinned down here.
Hearing reports of some randomized disruptions in enemy forces on the ground. Units suddenly laying down their arms mid-battle or turning on one another.
With the tower disrupted, it could be that the Elders are attempting to maintain the network on their own.
The strain on them must be enormous.
Our power does not waver. You'll find our forces here loyal. They require no coercion. For they know failure here means the end for all.
Consider all those who have sacrificed for your cause, Commander. So many friends, so many allies. For what?
Okay. I am going to move her here. I would like to get a shot in on him. It may not happen. I mean, in terms of damage and shredding. Did though.
Hit the armor!
Yeah, that's okay. So now what I want to do is grab Daria, and we're going to do what we did last time. I'm going to come over here, and
Absolutely.
I'm going to just beat the holy hell out of this guy. Rapid fire to the face. Didn't even need the second shot.
That's right.
Okay. Now, I am not inclined to worry about these guys at this time. I am much more inclined to worry about things that can hurt me. And while it might seem like they can, they're not going to. I think I'm okay doing this, but maybe I am and maybe I'm not. Now I could do this. What is that going to shoot? I think it's that explosive right next to him, but I seriously doubt it's going to do as much damage. Okay, well he only has one thing. I'm not using his mimic beacon. I'm just going to take this shot. If I can make this guy angry, he may just attack his buddy. Yep. Now, what I was looking for actually was, can I kill this guy with my other soldiers and use Anna to take out the panicked one? She can't see him, really? She can see him from here. Alright, I'm going to try it. She even has him flanked. So, let's do it. Between she and Jennifer, I think we got this guy.
It's down.
Oh, never mind. Wow, okay. So, I'm going to come over here. Now, I could reveal somebody, but it's pretty unlikely. And let's just do rapid fire. Oh my god. Well, we launched him.
Well, how about that?
So I'm going to bring her over here.
I can handle that.
They're going to have to chase her if they want her. And I'll put her on Overwatch. Well, let's do this. Hold on. Let me think about this. Yeah, you know what? I want to make darn sure that they can't get to my guys.
I'm on it.
Okay. Commander. Maybe I'll come out here with her. Make sure that he gets a shot if they come straight. Now, I want her to, once again, kind of lead this guy.
Sure thing.
So, I'm pretty confident. Yeah, of course he'll go after her. Now, I don't think they can hit anybody. Oh, brother. Yeah, they're gonna die. Pretty much this is going exactly the way I wanted it to.
Taking fire over here.
Don't worry. He's about to take some himself.
When we first encountered Earth, we wept for a broken world, for a tortured race crying out to the stars in agony. We answered your call. We saw your true potential. The first invasion was a test, but your people did not fail as you believed. You succeeded beyond measure. You need only accept your place amongst us.
Keep pushing, Commander. They're losing their grip on the world and they know it.
We have lost nothing, for our greatest weapon returns to us. You will defeat them here, as you did once before, Commander.
Okay, I'm gonna reload. And then I'm gonna rapid fire this clown. I needed, I think, that one crit. And we got it.
What did you expect?
Now, what I was thinking is I go ahead and I hit the panicked one here. So what's going to happen now is Anna can kill whichever one she wants. I'm very confident of that. So it just comes down to whether, you know, the others can... I don't think they can even get a shot here. I'm not willing to use his Icarus jump because I want to save that for the avatar.
Copy that.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these guys forward. And I guess I'll just kill the one that is not panicked. Yeah. This is pretty much guaranteed. I sure wish the shaky cam thing would stop.
Did you see that one?
Okay. I might as well just put her right next to him, because if he takes a shot at anybody, I want it to be her. I'll move her. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's not close enough to be a problem.
Location confirmed. No need to ask twice.
Yeah, I'm getting really tired of this. If this doesn't stop after we kill it, I'm not going to have a lot of options other than getting out of the game and coming back in. Because I don't want to play with it like this, and you probably don't want to watch it like this, I'm guessing. Oh, okay. I want to be careful here. I don't want acid, so I'm just going to position myself next turn. I can come up this way. Yeah, he's still panicked, or she's still panicked. She ain't going to do anything. Alright, well, I might as well just make this quick. I mean, it's not like we have to worry about spreading around kills or anything, so... Yep. So he's done. She's done.
You know that was good.
Yeah, the Berserkers don't look that female, so I kind of forget they're supposed to be. Alright, we got... clear map. I'm going to go ahead and reload her.
Ready to engage.
She definitely needs a reload.
Whatever you say.
But she did some good work there. And you can't do anything except move, and I don't want to move forward.
Ready to go!
He definitely needs to reload. If I can, yeah, I don't mind moving him like here.
Sure thing.
I'm not sure why it went all the way over there, but whatever. Okay, you go ahead and reload. And maybe I'll just like
Ready to
bring her
engage.
here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And Commander Avatar. I don't really know where to take you, so maybe we'll just bring you here. Okay, so I mean, other than the one time when Jennifer got hit, we've been remarkably wound-free, which is definitely nice. The acid disappeared, so I don't have to worry anymore about that.
Absolutely.
And I think that's the end of the turn. Alright, so unfortunately, the one thing I do still want to do is reload her. So I'm going to just end the turn. I won't go on Overwatch because I don't believe there's anything else patrolling this area. Alright, not bad. I guess we're ready to go ahead and start moving forward again.